Let me start with something that might surprise you. A beautiful bathroom does not automatically add value to your property. So today, I want to walk you through the 2026 bathroom trends and help you understand which design choices actually boost property value and which ones are just visual noise. If you're flipping, renovating, or investing, this is exactly the conversation you need to hear before you spend your money. Ciao, I'm Federica from Flipping Dubai. I'm a real estate investor and renovation expert, and I flip properties here in Dubai. My work sits at the intersection of design, construction, and ROI. And over the years, I've learned that the most successful renovations are never about chasing trends. They are about making strategic decisions that protect and amplify your investment. After years of high-stress lifestyle, long working hours, and spending more time at home, people are craving small daily rituals, even if it's just 10 quiet minutes in the shower at the end of the day. But here's the important shift. In 2026, pretty is not longer enough. At the same time that buyers want comfort and calm, they're also thinking long-term. They are asking themselves, even if silently, how much will this cost me to maintain? Will this design age well? Will it need to renovate again in 5 years? And this is why bathrooms matter so much in a flip. The bathroom is one of the highest ROI rooms in the entire property because with a relatively controlled budget, you can dramatically change how expensive and complete the whole home feels. Buyers might forgive an average bedroom. They can repaint it, restyle it, change furniture. But a bathroom renovation is massive, expensive, and disruptive. Nobody wants to redo it immediately after moving in. It has to feel right from day one. When a bathroom looks calm, hygienic, and intuitive to use, buyers relax emotionally. And when buyers relax, they become more confident, and confident buyers negotiate less aggressively. That emotional comfort directly translates into higher perceived value, better offer, and faster sales. Let's dive in the Bathroom Trends 2026 and see together what works and what doesn't. In flipping, your goal is not to create the most Instagrammable bathroom. Your goal is to create the most sellable one, the bathroom that appeals to the widest possible buyer pool without feeling generic. Texture and sculptural tiles are everywhere right now, and yes, they can work, but only when used with discipline. Covering an entire bathroom in 3D tiles or strong patterns dates quickly and limits buyers' appeal. Instead, choose subtle relief and patterns and use them on one surface only, like the shower back wall or a niche, and keep everything else calm and neutral. These tiles add value only as an accent. My verdict? Out, or use very wisely. 2. Vintage finishes like Tadelax plaster and handmade jelly tiles look beautiful on Pinterest. For flip, they're high risk and should be used as a visual inspiration only. Real handmade materials in humid bathrooms, especially with poor installation, simply don't work. Artisanal finishes are hard to maintain, and buyers love the look until they realize they have to live with it. If you love the look, choose engineered alternatives that give the same aesthetic without the maintenance requirements. My verdict? Out. Soft geometry and fluted texture are strong trend, and this one is relatively safe. Reeded glass works beautiful for shower screens or cabinet fronts, especially in larger layouts. Subtle geometry in mirrors or basins adds interest, particularly in small powder rooms. Offset sink work only in well-sized bathrooms. Careful not to introduce awkward shapes that to be different or forms that are difficult to clean. Design only adds value when it makes sense and enhances the space. If a buyer hesitates and thinks, how do I clean this? You have lost momentum. Quick break. If you live in Dubai and you have an amazing idea, a design or a renovation, and you want to give it a voice, here is your chance. Reach out and collaborate with Flipping Dubai. Now back to the show. 4. This is one of the strongest trends for ROI, one surface bathroom. Use one dominant material for floors and walls in neutral tones. Stone, warm grey, soft beige, combined with large format slabs or simple tiles. This approach feels luxurious, calm and timeless, and it photographs incredibly well, which helps online listings. From a cost perspective, buying one material in larger quantities usually means better pricing. One warning only: poor installation will show immediately. Verdict: approved. Biophilic design works when it creates calm, not when it becomes a responsibility. Natural texture, warm colors, and indirect references to nature work very well and appeal emotionally to buyers. Introduce low-maintenance plants as small accent, plants that survive without natural light. Avoid turning the bathroom into a jungle. If buyers start worrying about maintenance, the value disappears. My verdict: introduce with care. 6. Smart toilets. Let's talk about smart bathrooms, because this is the real wellness trend of the year. The best smart features in 2026 are the ones you barely notice. Sensored or voice-activated lighting, smart mirrors with anti-fog and proper lighting, auto-sanitizing toilets and bidet system, the famous toilet that talks. Smart toilets are a strong value add when chosen correctly. Mid-range models, intuitive controls, and reliable brands can create a real wow moment. Toilets are high-use items. When they feel premium, the entire bathroom feels upgraded, even if everything else is simple. But be cost-conscious and avoid ultra-luxury models that cost more than the resale uplift. My verdict: approved. Finally, here's my simple rule for future-proofing a bathroom. Go classic on the big, expensive elements like toilets and tiles. Go current on what is easy to replace, like fixtures and lighting. Stick with white sanitary ware, clean minimal profiles, and built-in systems that visually disappear and make the space feel larger. These choices feel modern without being trendy, and they give buyers a sense of longevity. If a trend is costly to replace, requires explanation, or introduces maintenance risk, it's probably not the right decision for the flip. A future-proof bathroom is not the most expensive one, and it's not the trendiest one. It's the one that feels calm, ages well, and supports the buyer's lifestyle without creating future problems. Design for longevity, design for efficiency, design for resale, not ego. And your bathroom will not just look good, it will help close the deal. If you're planning a flip and want help with the renovation strategy or ROI-driven design decision, you can book a call with me using the details below. And if this video gave you clarity before your next renovation, make sure you like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments which trend you're most tempted to try. See you soon in Flipping Dubai. Ciao!